Ray Paez from Chicago. He is a big, mean, heavy hitter. I'm excited to see him in the ring, guys. How you guys doing over there? Gavin, Spencer, how's things?
I'm doing great. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, proud as always. Just proud to be a part of this. This is unreal.
From Nashville, Tennessee, it's Steven Hadt. Fighters to the center of the ring. Introducing your head marshal of the evening, Ricky Rayo. And to reintroduce the fighters, wearing the blue and white tabard, we have from Chicago, Ray Paez. And his opponent from Nashville, Tennessee, wearing the green brigandine, it's Steven Hadt. The fighters have agreed to 3 one-minute rounds. There'll be no illegal strikes. If you're taking the ground, we'll stand you up after 10 seconds. Listen to the referee at all times and protect yourselves at all times. Fighters, do you agree to these terms? Then touch tips and back to your corners.
All right, Spencer, here we go, brother. Joining me tonight is Spencer, man. He is from the Knights of Wakanda. Glad to have you here, board, brother.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate it, Gavin. It's been awesome.
Fighter number 1, are you ready? Fighter number 2, are you ready? And Nashville, are you ready to kick this off? Then start fight.
All right, we got the small guys fighting today right now.
We do. Man, Steven's such a big dude.
Each one of them 6'6". Look at that shield punch. Going in there. Oh, Spencer, you're a big guy. Tell me the game plan. What's going on right now?
Well, as you can see, Steven's a bigger guy. I think he's around 330. You do not want to let him catch you. So
That's right.
Keep on moving. Oh, see, there we go, right there, getting the wrong side.
Yep. Now what Ray's doing right now is he's holding on to that helmet, trying to keep him down. It's so hard to lift your head up, as you know, in that armor.
100%. Just that little bit of resting on the neck makes him so tired. Look at those kicks.
Yep. Little teep kicks coming in there.
Just keeps on going. You want to keep on throwing those shots, moving out.
Now the thing with the big guys, you're sacrificing, they're not as mobile, but those shots are extremely heavy coming in.
Extremely powerful, and you can see the little bit of already gas half through that initial fury. Now you just gotta keep your shots, keep on moving out.
Yep, and that's how quick that 1 minute goes in that armor. And nobody doesn't think about how hard it is to breathe in that armor, especially being that size. Steven, personally trained Steven, he lost a lot of weight.
He has.
in order to get mobile.
He's looking real good. And that's what we talked about too. He's 330 out of kit. So you had that on kit. He's around almost probably 400 pounds.
Over 400 pounds. Yeah, it's insane. It's crazy. And Ray's not a small guy either. You know, Ray's 45 years old, been doing this for 4 years.
He's a really good guy.
6'6". Yeah. Yeah.
Chicago, of course, not showing.
There we go.
But he's awesome. He's out of Chicago Hydras. He's been doing board movie things, have people training. It's awesome to see him here.
It's cool, man. Yep. It's cool to see them represent. And we're going to get ready for round number 2 coming up. They've got to make sure they're getting hydrated and getting that CO2 pumped in there. You'll see Steven, for those of you guys watching at home, he's taking those hits of CO2 in the armor because he can't breathe. It gets locked up in there.
And once again, the bigger guys, you'll see sometimes during my fights, I don't even bother sitting down. It looks like a flex, but it's harder for me to breathe in my rig. So sitting down sometimes, you're trying to get your breath back.
It helps that out. Yep.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah. It's something, because that's one thing I was always taught. You want to try to stand up, show the toughness in this sport. It's not the same. You need to take that rest, get as much as you can.
Round number 2.
All right, we're going to get ready for round number 2.
1, are you ready? Fighter number 2, are you ready? And Nationals ready for round number 2. And start.
All right, here we go.
So what do you think is going to happen in this second one?
Man, Steven, I do think they both got. Ray's been pretty active. He's scoring a lot of points just with those little shots. Because every time he's connecting, that's a point. I think Steven's looking for that shield strike to really use his size and come in. I talked to Steven in the back. He had broken a toe during training a couple weeks ago, so he's healing from that. Those teeps from Ray, and that looked like a growing shot, maybe.
Stop fight.
It was low. I was about to say earlier he needs to keep those feet up because he was teeping at the gut, but it was definitely going down.
And we hear the crowd booing. They're not happy with that. And it looked like an accident. I mean, it's not like Ray did that on purpose. It happens.
No, the speed he was kicking, he wasn't like trying to get a quick kick in there. He was throwing there, and he's tired, and he's making sure he's keeping the distance.
Right.
It happens.
Yep. And even though you have that armor protecting the crotch, it's still you don't know till you know.
No, it's not great. It's not great. But they give him I believe it's maybe a 30-second grace period. I forget a little bit. They're trying to make sure.
Looks like they're taking his helmet off here. Yeah. See what's going on. So Steven, last time he had an issue with his helmet as well. And they're going to have about a minute to figure this out. So here we go. Steven's lifting that helmet up. See what's going on. It looks like he just may be in a lot of pain from that groin kick. I think that's what's going on. He's got a gauntlet off. He's pumping that CO2 real quick. They handed it right back off.
He's just using. I mean, like you said, that you've been given the time to think about this. I saw a fight actually in the Mike Tyson fight earlier, the second one between the two smaller guys.
Yes.
After you got knocked down, take your time, get that
100%.
breath, use that, get reacquainted with what's going on, take your time.
And then at the same time, you got to think about you're also giving your opponent time to recover as well.
It's true.
You know, you got to be smart. It's a whole strategy all the way through.
Yeah.
But Steven's they're both such big gentlemen that they need the time. And he's knocking that helmet back on. Looks like we're going to get ready to go.
Ready to go. And once again, they're doing the 1 minute round, so you can do that. You can take that. You now get energized. You get out there and do some violence.
Yep. Here we go. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, that crowd's chanting Steven. Here we go. All right, he gave a nice bow. Looks like we're ready to finish round number 2.
Let's go. Like you said, it didn't look like he was trying to do it. And I know Ray is an easy guy.
Yeah.
That wasn't happening.
Yeah, Ray's fought on a couple shows. Fantastic athlete. And to be this big and be able to move, period.
100%. And throw kicks. Throw
Yeah.
teams.
Get
Good
luck.
That's awesome.
All right. Our marshal in.
Resume fight.
They're going to touch tips, resume the fight.
Let's go.
Here we go.
He's still acquainted. So now also you think about after he did this, Ray's thinking, I don't want to throw teeps perhaps.
Right.
So keep on pressuring.
Right. And I think what Ray's doing a good job of circling off. Steven's very linear, coming in a straight path. Needs to try to take some angles and try to find those openings on Ray. There's that teep. But it was a clean one.
That was higher. That was higher.
Yep. And there's that shield punch. Another point. Another point.
Look at the range. They're watching the range.
Good.
Well.
10 seconds.
Yep.
10 seconds to go. See what they can get in.
And he's in the, obviously in the southpaw stance. So that shield is on basically his jacket. There's that teep again.
It's a good kick.
And stop fight. Fighters to your corners.
round 2.
Give him a quick minute to rest. Send him right back
All
out.
right, 1
for their
minute.
final
Looks like
round.
Steven he's a little tired.
He's a little bit
Heavy. I think that kick really affected him there.
I think it definitely did, and he's moving into them too, so that's going to add to the power generation. It makes a difference.
Now, in your experience, I know in my experience with teeps, when it comes to being in armor, you can have an open face, but you risk the injury to your face or your eyes. Where they've sacrificed that, they have limited vision though, so it's sometimes hard to see those teeps. For you and your experience, how do you see that teep kick coming? How do you defend against the teep if you're having a hard time?
It comes down, I mean, like all the different martial arts, when you're squaring up, they tell a lot of people don't square up directly. I try to come in at the 45s and look at it. And then once they're doing a really fast raise up, down, you see it coming, you step to the side, push it down, or try to get an angle.
Right. And that's the hardest thing to do, even outside of armor. Even outside of armor, teeps aren't fun.
No, they're not. They're not.
My technique is not near that awesome. It's just run through it and pray.
No, that is awesome.
That's the,
that is a technique. Get in, get out, or don't be there.
Right.
Let's go.
That's right. I've always wanted to see someone catch that teep and just lift and flip. It'd be so cool to see, but it's so hard to time it down in armor.
It really is. You get some people doing side kicks too, and as long as you feel comfortable, you don't want to reach down and get it, but you can trap it and catch it and turn. But it's hard.
It's a good technique. Yep. All easier said than done. And here's that final round.
There we go.
Fighter number 1, are you ready?
Once again,
Fighter number 2, are you ready? And Nashville is ready for the final round. Start fight.
I was saying, once again, for exhibition match, these guys are doing awesome.
Oh, yeah,
They are
for
really
sure.
putting in the work. You see it. Looks like the trained Steven.
Yep. Ooh. There's that team. That's still a kick from Steven.
Yeah, Steven, there you go.
And he's going for that inside leg kick. Now
Yes.
we're getting some aggression going on. And Steven's
go.
pissed.
He's
there we go.
He said,
There
this
we
is my
go.
last round. I'm leaving it all out in the ring.
Yep, and that's what you got to do. Because by my count, I think Steven's down 2-0 right now.
He
He's
is.
got to come back and win.
He has to be a lot more assertive, be aggressive. He actually, if he can feel comfortable, get a hold of him, keep him there, and a little
Yep.
grind.
Use that
30
size,
seconds.
get that chin into the head.
Yep.
But Ray's doing a good job of just flaunting that sword out there, just getting that flat snap, getting
Yep.
some points. There's that shield punch again.
Definitely. And then Ray's going through. He's getting a nice shield punch. He's going to keep it down.
There we go. Yep.
Oh.
And he's going to try to clinch him right now. He's clinching him to pull that helmet down so that he cannot look up. It's very hard to look up once your head's down.
And you saw Ray was trying
10
to just put a
seconds,
little weight
fighters.
on him and just put him right down. But once again, Steve's a good guy.
Yep, coming down to 10 more seconds left in this fight.
Nice little misses. They're going, and it's about.
Yeah, Steven's got to go.
And stop fight,
Gotta-
stop
and that's the
fight.
fight.
Fight,
Fight.
fight.
We're going to the
Hug it
judges
out.
to get you guys.
Good sportsmanship.
decision.
Yep. We always like to see that.
You think about that. I mean, especially for your sport too. Just stepping in the ring and deciding to fight another individual, knowing this can be dangerous. Like, there's so much respect.
Everybody loves to talk. So Mike Tyson said it best. You know, that social media may feel way too comfortable talking crap and not getting hit in the face for it. You know, it's people don't understand. Like, just even stepping in the ring takes guts. You're stepping in there with someone that wants nothing more than to whoop you in front of hundreds of people. And then if you get KO'd, you're the highlight reel.
Highlight reel, and it's there forever. You have to use it as
forever.
motivation, or you're just like, well, I guess this isn't for
Or
me.
let me hide, hope people forget, you know? Like, that was always my mentality fighting is, it's you or me.
Yeah,
You're on the highlight reel or I am, you know? But you feel bad every time. I mean, I always did. Anytime you actually do make someone a highlight reel, like, you're like, I'm glad
You're
it
like,
wasn't me.
exactly.
But this is,
No, I feel like my last one with Jimmy Shock, I was doing, I'm like, I got to do something to turn this up. Like, I'm probably losing behind points, but let me try to do this.
Fighters to the center if you can still stand.
what happened?
Jimmy got me in this one.
Did he get you in that one?
It was a good fight, though. We're going to get a rematch. We're going to get
Nice,
one. We're gonna
nice. Yeah, because I've seen you fight. It's always impressive to watch you fight.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
Here we go. For
After
the
3
decision.
brutal rounds, in a fantastic way to kick this off, your winner of our first match of the evening is Steven Hadt.
Steven Hadt won that fight. There we go. Congratulations to Steven. That is his first, I believe, his first win.
I think so.
On the AMMA show.
And he's just such a humble, nice guy. Works
Yep.
really freaking hard.
Such a humble, nice guy. Yep, he's happy. I'm happy. I'm happy for him. I love Steven.
Oh, yeah.
Big guy, gentle giant, but at the same time, he knows when to turn it on. I hate people like, oh man, he's a teddy bear. Teddy bear got claws.
No, it's still a bear.
It's still a bear. Yeah, still a bear. Great fight by Ray, though, man. I thought Ray did a fantastic job. Attacked, kept the pressure on him. You know, I think that groin kick
I think it took away
really
points,
changed,
too.
kind of took away some points on that fight.
And like I said at the beginning, oh, a little confetti here. Oh,
We got some fairy mist coming in.
That's for Steven. That's just a singular, like that singular tier. But no, I think he put in the work in those last 2 rounds, showed some aggression. And actually, as I think about this back in my head, when he stuffed him up and did those leg shots going, Ray wasn't doing anything.
Point.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, people forget how fast those points rack.
Yep.
The counters have a very hard job in
it's
this
so hard.
sport.
So hard.
And that can be the difference. You know, don't leave it to the judges. But typically in this sport, it does go to the judges a lot of the time. But our judges here, I will say, out of many promotions I've been with, these judges are awesome.
They're absolutely amazing. I've been around the world. You see a lot of people and you're not sure. It's just amazing.
And here comes our second fight.
Yeah.